Welcome to this complete tutorial on building a WordPress plugin using Laravel. We will guide you through creating a secure, database-driven plugin, organized with Laravel-style architecture. In this video, we are building a plugin that functions like a mini Laravel application. By the end, you'll have a fully operational admin menu, a validated settings form, and a secure database layer. Why use Laravel patterns in WordPress? Traditional plugins often become messy, single-file scripts. By adopting Laravel's architecture, you get clean separation, testable logic, and dependency injection. Before we begin, ensure you have a local WordPress environment, 8 Philippine pesos and 10 centavos or higher, Composer 2, and a reliable code editor. Familiarity with object-oriented PHP and the WordPress admin dashboard will be very helpful. Here is the high-level architecture. WordPress handles the lifecycle hooks, which trigger your bootstrap process. The bootstrap then initiates the container and routes, cleanly separating your logic from WordPress core. First, let's create our plugin folder. Use lowercase with hyphens, like, quote, Laravel WP plugin. This folder will house all our files, keeping our development isolated from your core WordPress installation. Next, initialize your environment by running --composer init and requiring the Illuminate container and events. This gives you Laravel's powerful dependency wiring without needing the full framework. Take a moment to review the folder structure. We have dedicated directories for configurations, routes, controllers, services, and views. Each part of your plugin has a designated home. Now, create your main plugin file. This file identifies the plugin to WordPress, prevents direct access with a security check, and finally hands-off control to your autoloader and bootstrap file. WordPress works by firing hooks. Here we subscribe to specific hooks like --init and --admin_menu . By using these, we ensure our code runs only when needed, rather than polling constantly. The bootstrap process is key. It loads Composer, sets up the container, and registers your hooks. Keep this file side effect free, as it runs on every single request. Next, we build the controller. By using constructor injection, the container provides our --settings service automatically. This keeps the controller clean and ensures it focuses only on handling requests. Now we add routing. By mapping routes in --routes/admin.php, we simplify how the plugin processes --get and --post requests, directing them straight to the appropriate controller methods. The service layer is where your business logic lives. It handles validation, data transformation, and persistence. Keeping this logic separate makes your code highly testable and reusable. Finally, we register the admin menu. By defining the menu slug, we create a clear link between the WordPress interface and our internal routing system, completing the connection for the user. Now, let's build the plugin settings page. Using --views/settings.php, we define our form. Remember to use --admin_post.php for your form action to properly hook into the WordPress post lifecycle. To handle form requests, use the --admin_post hook corresponding to your hidden action field. Always perform a nonce check before processing input to ensure the request is legitimate and secure. Validation is critical. By failing fast, validating input before calling your service, you prevent bad data from reaching the database. Use standard validation rules for your form fields. Next, connect your repository to the database using $$wpdb . Using --prepare. is essential. It safely quotes and escapes every value, which is your primary defense against SQL injection. For schema management, use $db delta . It's powerful because it compares your expected schema to the existing database tables, allowing you to update your structure without dropping any data. When retrieving data, keep your repository lean. The repository method --all fetches the rows, while your service layer handles the work of shaping the results for your view. In your admin view, remember to escape all output, even though you validated the input on the way in. Always use _esc_html or similar functions when printing data to the browser. Security is a layered process. By combining nonce checks for integrity, capability checks for access control, and proper sanitization and escaping, you create a robust, secure plugin architecture. Your classes connect to WordPress through 4 narrow bridges: hooks, admin screens, the database API, and the request lifecycle. This keeps your Laravel logic clean and independent. During testing, always turn on wp_debug . If you encounter a white screen, your debug log is your best friend. It will show you exactly where the issue lies. If you see class not found errors, run composer dump autoload . For headers already sent warnings, ensure your main plugin file is completely silent, with no output before the headers are set. Refactoring is key. By moving business logic into services and configuration into dedicated files, you transform a bloated single-file plugin into a clean, maintainable project organized by concern. Here is the final workflow. Every feature you build will follow this path, from the initial WordPress hook, through the router and controller, to your services and the final view. In just 30 minutes, you've created a professional, scalable plugin. You've learned how to scaffold, structure, and secure your code, setting a standard for all your future development. This architecture is just the start. You can now build on this foundation by adding REST APIs, background queues with Action Scheduler, and sophisticated analytics. Start building your next great plugin today.